is my Brookhaven license plate, but this looks kinda lame and I want to change it. So that is why in today's video, I thought it would be cool to show you guys a bunch of methods we can use to change this number plate along with the best vehicle features and glitches I could find. Brookhaven also updated halfway through my recording, so I also showcase a bit of that. Starting off with a glitch that allows us to tow cars while literally being upside down. A while ago, I showed you guys a glitch where we could basically carry two cars at the same time. This involved us driving two really small vehicles onto a tow truck, and once we lift up the bed, it actually works. Well, there's actually a way we can carry vehicles that are upside down, and it looks so funny when we drive around in it. We need to start off by coming to this location right here. Of course, you'll need a tow truck for this, and you're better off choosing a sporty vehicle so you have a flat roof for the car to land on. Now simply just drive off the cliff so your car is upside down, and you gotta scoop the car up using the tow truck. It's a little hard, so you gotta just keep trying. Wait, the car is completely stuck. Okay, finally, I got it to work. You guys have no idea how hard that was to complete. Once you have your car on the bed of the tow truck, simply lift it up and now you'll be carrying the upside down car. Even when we speed around the area, the car stays completely intact with the vehicle. If we use a large pickup truck, it's always way easier. We can simply just drive off the edge and make it stay upside down with no sliding at all. You guys should totally try this out if you want to draw some attention to yourself in the server. Do you guys also remember when I made that video on Brookhaven car textures? I basically found a method we could use to place textures on our cars, but it involved Brookhaven Studio. Well, I didn't know this, but there's literally a vehicle that already offers us textures, and all we need to do is click a simple button. We need to spawn this creepy white van you see on screen right here, and when we click this little button, you can see we can change it to have a weird texture all around. This is basically the same texture as we can see on the Brookhaven towels. I have no idea why they decided to use this texture, but it's pretty cool regardless. All Wolfpack needs to do now is make it so we can do this on any vehicle we can spawn in. Imagine how cool it would be to have some golden Lamborghini in Brookhaven. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen this yacht right here. This yacht is basically some sort of party boat that's extremely square and flat in size. Well, because of how flat this boat is, we can actually do a bunch of funny stuff with it to literally make it larger than what it is right now. We need to start off by spawning the boat right here. Then simply just spawn the same boat on top of it, and now you can see there's a double-decker boat you've created by doing nothing. If we spawn in another one, you can see the original boat glitches through the floor and causes everything to freak out. I've been trying to stack 3 boats on top of each other for ages, but for some reason it doesn't work. We can create this giant boat structure though, which I guess we could use as a super yacht. So as many of you know, there's so many ways we can become invisible on Brookhaven. I've actually shown a lot of these methods on previous videos, and they're pretty simple to do. However, most of these methods require Robux or items that are pretty hard to get, but I've recently found a method we can use to become invisible, and it's so funny for trolling people. We need to start off by making our avatar super tall and super skinny. The way I made this avatar was simply by selecting this woman package right here. It's completely free, so don't worry about the cost of it. Then set your scales at 100% for everything. And now once you equip your avatar in game, you should be built like a stick man. Anyway, in order for this glitch to work, we need to go into our props and select this chair right here. Now place it on any pathway, and instead of sitting on it normally, we're gonna do the herd emote and then sit on it. Now you'll be completely invisible to anyone around you. I saw a really funny video on this where some guy was trolling people with the chair, so I want to try it out and see how people react. We need to first place a sign right here, and the sign needs to basically offer a reward for anyone who sits down on the chair. Brookhaven is tagging out the word Robux, so I'll just say you get 10,000 money if you sit on it. Once you have the sign up, simply do the glitch, and now no one's gonna be able to sit down. People are trying too hard to get the money. She's trying to be clever and use the sit down emote. That's not gonna work, buddy. I just came back 3 minutes later and now there's like 3 people trying to sit down. This is such a funny troll you guys can try out for completely free. If you've been playing Brookhaven for a while, you probably know that we can do wheelies on any bike. This feature was added not too long ago, and it basically allows us to wheelie vehicles without having to do a glitch. Well, I recently found a glitch that allows us to wheelie any vehicle we want, and it is so easy to do. We first of all need to get a friend.
I didn't sign up for this.
We need to carry our friend just like this, then leave the game and rejoin back into the same server. Wait! Brookhaven shut down! What's going on here? Brookhaven literally just updated. I wasn't expecting that. In the update log it says the motel was completely remodeled. Holy cow! I had no idea this update was gonna be released today. That's crazy! I'm gonna quickly go over everything that's been added, then move back into the video. It looks like we have a selection of 6 rooms to choose from in the motel. Here's the first room. It looks so much better than the rooms we had previously. The bathroom is actually so dang big. It looks like Wolfpack wanted to make the motel rooms a lot more modernized for people to enjoy. This makes sense because literally no one used to spawn in the motels at all. The second room looks so much better. The television actually looks so good, and we even got a hot tub inside the room. Who the heck has a hot tub inside their house? The third room looks even better. I feel like a millionaire right now. The other rooms are kinda basic. They're just regular motel rooms we would find in real life. This is still a crazy update though. I'll for sure have a video up on this ASAP. This is the room that requires VIP. This looks insanely good. For some reason we can look at people through the bathroom, but let's ignore that. Looks like my fan joined me. I'll link my Roblox profile in the description so you guys can join me too. Just make sure to follow me as I've set it to only followers can join. I think we might have some new channels on the TV. Whoa! This is a really old photo of Brookhaven. That's how Brookhaven looked all the way back in 2020. I didn't even know the channel existed. Anyway, I better get back to the video. I'm getting sidetracked. After we carry our friend, make sure to leave the game and rejoin back in. Now once we carry our friend, he should be completely glitched out. Now when we ride a vehicle, you can see our vehicle just starts doing random wheelies. Why is it doing a front wheelie? This is also the only way we can wheelie cars. I'm pretty sure this glitch works on literally any vehicle. So if you guys ever wanted to wheelie some crazy car, you can do it like this. Let me see if it also works on boats. The most annoying thing about this glitch is how we keep getting stuck in the floor. So I'd recommend using a skateboard to stop yourself from doing that. Whoa! The yacht's going crazy. It disappeared. Another really cool vehicle glitch that's easy to perform involves the bike we can play on in the arcade. I'm sure some of you probably know about this, but if we get a friend and have him carry us onto the bike, when we teleport to another house, you can see we just start flying up in the air and going crazy. Look how fast I can go when I put my camera into free cam. The closer we get to the ground, the faster we move up and down. This glitch is so mysterious. We can also use this glitch to literally teleport around the map. So I guess you can also use it for a faster way of transportation. Another glitch involving the arcade is a way we can turn ourselves into a zombie. If we run over to the arcade machine and start playing on it, as soon as we enter our avatar editor, the game glitches out and allows us to run around like this. Now if we change our avatar to look like a zombie, you can see we look exactly like a zombie running around. A really similar glitch to this is also in the hair salon. If we sit on the back of a bike and click E to wash our hair, we end up with a broken back where we can just run around and scare innocent people. So I'm sure all of you are probably wondering, how the heck do we change our license plate on Brookhaven? Well, I've narrowed this down to 2 methods, and these are honestly the best methods I've found so far. The first method involves us going into our props section and selecting a sign from here. Simply just place the sign in an area that would look cool for the plate, and change your car to black to disguise it. Here you'll have a pretty large Brookhaven number plate. We can literally change it to anything we want as long as Roblox doesn't tag it out. The best method I found involves us putting our car into Roblox Studio. From here, go into the Properties tab and you should see an option to change your number plate. Here we can literally change it to anything we want without it being tagged at all. I can even put it into the car I made in the last video, and you can see I can actually use it to drive around. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and watch another video on screen. Bye guys!